Hi everyone, hope you all are good. We are here for grade 5 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 5 and then click on view all lessons. There you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter multiply fractions and the lessons we're going to cover today are multiply fractions by whole numbers using number lines, multiply fractions by whole numbers using models, multiply fractions by whole numbers set 2, and multiply fractions and whole numbers sorting, right? Please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. Here I am on grade 5 math. The chapter we're working on is multiply fractions. Let's just start with the first lesson, that is multiply fractions by whole numbers using number lines. Excuse me. Okay, the first example is the model shows the product of 4 and 1 over 3, right? So you are given a model and that model shows the product of 4 and 1 over 3, right? You need to understand what is the product of 4 and 1 over 3. So when we're working on number lines, that's very easy. You just have to understand the number line first, right? So here it is. To multiply, count forward by 1 by 3, right? You have to count forward. Why are you crying right now? What happened? So you need to count forward 4 times because you have to multiply 4 times 1 over 3. So you need to count forward by 1 by 3. How many times? 4 times. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4. And here you have 1 by 3, 2 by 3, 3 by 3, and 4 over 3, right? So that means 4 times 1 by 3 is 4 over 3. Got it? The correct option is 4 over 3. So you have to count forward 1 by 3 and you have to count forward 4 times. So when you count forward by 4 and count forward 4 times, that would be 4 over 3, right? Let's just start with the test questions. Okay, the model shows the product of 6 and 1 over 3, right? So you have to count forward by 1 over 5. How many times? 6 times. You need to count forward 1 by 5 6 times. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that means when you count forward 1 by 5 6 times, you end up on 6 over 5. So option number 2 is the correct option, right? That is 6 over 5. Got it? The correct option is 6 over 5. Got it? Okay, the next one is the model shows the product of 1 by 5 and 2. So complete the multiplication sentence that match the model. So which is the correct option? You need to count forward by 1 by 5 and 2 times, right? This is 1, this is 2. So that would be you end up on 2 over 5, right? The correct option is very good. Option number 1 is the correct option. 2 by 5 is the correct option. The model shows the product of 1 by 2 and 7. So complete the multiplication sentence that match the model. So which is the correct option? 1 by 2 times 7 is very good. That would be 7 over 2. Option number 2 is the correct option. The model shows the product of 10 and 1 over 4. Complete the multiplication sentence that match the model. So which is the correct option? Very good. The correct option is option number 1, that is 10 over 4 is the correct option. The model shows the product of 1 over 5 and 9. Complete the multiplication sentence that match the model. So which is the correct option? Yes, their product is 9 over 5. Option number 1 is the correct option, right? That would be 9 over 5. The model shows the product of 4 and 1 over 3. So complete the multiplication sentence that match the model. So which is the correct option? Yes, that is 4 and 1 over 3. So 4 times 1 by 3 is very good. That is 4 over 3, right? The model shows the product of 1 by 2 and a whole number. Complete the multiplication sentence that match the model. Now you have to find the whole number, right? So which is the whole number? Yes, very good. The whole number is 5, right? You can count how many times you move forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means you multiplied by 5. The whole number is 5, right? The correct option is 5. The model shows the product of 1 by 2 and a whole number. Complete a multiplication sentence that match the model. So which whole number it is? Yes, that is 7. The correct option is 7. The model shows the product of 1 by 6 and a whole number. Complete the multiplication sentence that match the model. So which is the correct option? Yes, that would be 3 times 1 over 6. The correct option is 3. The model shows the product of half and a whole number. Complete the multiplication sentence that match the model. So which is the correct option? Very good. That is 2 times 1 over 2. The model shows the product of 1 by 6 and a whole number. Complete the multiplication sentence that match the model. Very good. That is 7 times 1 over 6. Okay, we are done with the lesson. Let's just move on to the next lesson, right? Okay, the next lesson is, yes, you can ask question if you have any set. The next one is multiply fractions and whole numbers using models. Okay, which model represents the product of 3 times 2 over 8, right? So 3 times 2 over 8 means you have 3 groups of 2 over 8, right? 3 times 2 makes 6. That means you have 6 portion colored out of 8. So just look at the first one. Count the total portions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The total portions are 8 and the colored one are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the first option is the correct one. You have the total portions are 8 and 6 of them are colored. So that means that is 6 out of 8, right? You have to do the homework, right? You need to complete these lessons we have covered today. The lesson we covered today, you have to complete their tests later today, right? Like you have to do them as a practice questions. Let's just start with the test questions. Okay, which model represents 3 times 5 over 9? Which is the correct option? 3 times 5 by 9 means you must have 3 groups and in each group represent 5 colored out of 9. So which option is the correct one? The purple one or green one? Option number 1 is the correct option. You can see they make 3 groups. Each group have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 portion. Out of 9, 5 are colored. So this represents 3 times 5 over 9. Got it? What do you mean by do you work with everybody at the same time? Is this you can like what? Can you please ask your question again? I didn't get your question. Which model represents 4 times 2 over 5? So which is the correct option? Which is the correct option? Option 1 or option 2? Four times 2 over 9 means you have four models. Each of them have five portions and two of them are colored. Yes, that is option number 2 is the correct option, right? Which model represents the product 4 times 2 over 4? Which is the correct option? No, I don't need to build my points. I can survive without points. But I have so many points because with every grade I do the lessons daily and do the practice questions. Which option is the correct one? 4 times 2 over 8 means 4 times 2 is 8. That would be 8 out of 4, right? That means they have 8 portions and they all are colored. Yes, that is option number 1 is the correct option. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you have 8 out of 4. Got it? Option 1 is the correct option. Which model represents 3 times 2 over 4? So which is the correct option? Yes, that is option number 1 is the correct option. You have 3 sets and each set have 4 portion and out of 4, 2 of them are colored. So that is 3 times 2 over 4. But you said you have done this test. Okay, I will explain the one I am on right now. Just listen to me carefully. Which model represents the product? 3 times 2 over 8, right? So just multiply the. Basically, when you solve 3 times 2 by 8, you solve like this, right? 3 times 2 is 6 and 6 over 8, right? So you need to look for the model that have total 8 portions and 6 of them are colored. So which model have 8 portions and out of 8, 6 of them are colored? Which is the correct option? Just look at the first model, right? The first one has total portions 8 and out of 8, 6 of them are colored. So that means it represents 6 over 8. Yes, the option number A is the correct option, right? No, I don't need to build my points. What can I do with my points? Which model represents the product 4 times 5 over 9? So which is the correct option? Yes, very good. The second one is the correct option, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. What's wrong with this one? Still loading. Hold on. Hello? What's wrong with the page? Okay, wait. I think the page is unresponsive. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me now? Okay, hold on. Let me just go to the lesson. Okay, so you can complete. It isn't the bad news actually. You just have to work. Okay. So we were working on the lesson. No, not multiply decimals. That is multiply fractions we are working on. Okay, the lesson next one is multiply fraction whole numbers set to. So we have already done this lesson in the last chapter session, like how to multiply a whole number and a fraction. So let's just start with the first example, that is 8 over 9 times 7, right? So how do you multiply? Whenever you have to multiply a whole number and a fraction, you have to do like 7 is a whole number and you don't have any denominator to 7. That means its denominator must be 1, right? So you have to do numerator time numerator and denominator time denominator. You have to do 8 times 7. So 8 times 7 is 8 times 7 is 56, right? And 9 times 1 is 9. So that is 56 over 9. Now 56 is greater than 9. So you have to divide 56 by 9, right? From the table until you get 56 or the number that is less than 56. So 9 times 6 is 54. You can 6 whole 2 over 9 is the correct option, right? The correct option is 6 whole 2 over 9. Option number 2 is the correct option. That is 6 whole 2 over 9. Multiply 3 by 8 times 3. So which is the correct option? You have to do 3 by 8 times 3, right? So you have to do 3 times 3, that is 9, and 8 times 1 is 8. Now you can divide 9 by 8, right? 8 times 1 is 8. So 9 take away 8 is 1. So the correct option is 1 whole 1 over 8, right? The correct option is 1 whole 1 over 8. Option number 2 is the correct option. Got it? The correct option is 1 whole 1 over 8. Okay, the next one is 3 times 1 over 2. So which is the correct option? Solve the question on your notebook and write the correct option here. Which is the correct option? Three times 1 over 2 is 3 over 2. And when you divide, the correct option is option number. Yes, that is option number 1. The correct option is 1 whole 1 over 2. Got it? The next one is multiply 1 by 6 times 7. So which is the correct option? Which option is the correct one? Yes, that is option number 1. 1 whole 1 over 6 is the correct option. Said you can ask any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday 5 to 9, right? The next one is 1 by 4 times 3. So which is the correct option? Yes, that's the second one. 3 over 4 is the correct option. The correct option is 3 over 4. 8 times 3 over 7. So which is the correct option? Which option is the correct one? Yes, that would be option number 1. 3 whole 3 over 7 is the correct option, right? The next one is multiply 9 times 3 over 10. So which is the correct option? Yes, that is 2 whole 7 over 10. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is multiply fractions and whole numbers sorting, right? Sorting means you have to arrange these numbers, right? Let's just start with the test questions. Okay. Is each product less than 1, equal to 1, or greater than 1? So you are given 3 of the products. You need to see which one is less than 1, which one is equal to 1, and which one is greater than 1, right? Look at the first one, that is 5 times 2 over 3, right? 5 times 2 is 10, and 10 over 3 is greater than 1, right? So the first one A must be in the, because how do I know? 5 times 2 over 3 is 5 times 2 is 10, right? That is 10 over 3. Numerator is greater than denominator. When the numerator is greater than denominator, that means obviously the fraction is greater than 1, right? Then you have 1 by 4 times 1. So 1 by 4 times 1 means 1 over 4. So 1 over 4 is less than 1. The correct option is the second first, that is 1 by 4 times 1. And 4 times 1 over 4, 4 times 1 is 4, 4 over 4, and 4 over 4 is 1. That means that is equal to 1. So option number 2 is the correct option. The first one in the third box, second one in the first box, and third in the second box. So option number 2 is the correct option. Got it? Is each product less than 1, equal to 1, or greater than 1? So which is the correct option? Which option is the correct one? The first one is 5 times 3 over 4. So 5 times 3 is 15, right? And 15 over 4 means the answer is greater than 1. Yes, the first one in the third box, second and third in the first box. Option number 2 is the correct option, right? The second one is the correct option. Is each product less than 1, equal to 1, or greater than 1? So which is the correct option? Which option is the correct one? Think and then answer. Do not guess the answers. The first one is 1 by 2 times 1, right? That means 1 by 2 it is. 1 by 2 is less than 1. So the first one is in the first box. The second one is 2 times 3 over 4. 2 times 3 is 6. Numerator is greater than denominator. That means that must be greater than 1. First one in the first box, second one in the third box, and third one also in the first box. Option number 1 is the correct option. Is each product less than 1, equal to 1, or greater than 1? Which is the correct option? which is the correct option? That is option number one, right? First one in the third box, second one in the third box, and third one in the second box. Is each product less than 1, equal to 1, or greater than 1? Which is the correct option? The correct option is, that is first one in the second box, and the second option is the correct one, right? Is each product less than 1, equal to 1, or greater than 1? Which is the correct option? The correct option is, the correct option is, yes, that is option number one is the correct option. Is each product less than 1, equal to 1, or greater than 1? Which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is, the second one is the correct option. In each part, is each product less than 1, equal to 1, or greater than 1? Which is the correct option? Option number two is the correct option, right? Okay, we are done with the lesson. So we were working on grade 5 math. The chapter we were working on is multiply fractions. The lessons we have covered today are, they are multiply fractions by whole numbers using number line, multiply fractions by whole numbers using model, multiply fractions by whole numbers set 2, and multiply fractions and whole numbers sorting, right? So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we have just finished. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday 5 to 9. or either you can join me in the interactive session that would be daily from 4 to 5 and from 9 to 10, right? So if you have any questions related to the lessons we have just finished, then please ask. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any.